go. I wanna do like a big heist test. How many blueprints I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 17 plus 24 times 24 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, I have exactly 1000 blueprints. So
I'm not up to that just yet.
And 500,000 rogue markers. I'm preparing a spreadsheet. So it's gonna be 1000 blueprints. 100,000, 500,000. And I guess we'll have to see how much loot I'm gonna get. Just double checking everything. Okay, so I did make a build of stream. I have 1000% movement speed. It's
Hello.
basically a heist runner without any ability. I have like insane defense and 830% movement speed without counting action speed. With action speed, it's 1000% movement speed. It's gonna be a long project. I don't know how many I should take at a time. Because of course I'm gonna also pick up some loot. It's 10, 20, 30, 40.
What do you need?
The most amount of time it took me, like when I was preparing this, was planning all of these blueprints. I had to go here, planning room, and put every single blueprint one by one by one by one. It took me a few hours
What do you need?
to plan all of them. Okay, let's start it. Don't know how long I'm gonna do them today, because I don't have that much time. But I've been preparing it for a few days already, so I figured, fuck it, let's just start doing it. One issue with this build is that I'm actually too fast.
Security has spotted us.
Who goes there?
And clicking on the doors is annoying.
Hold on to your butts. Well,
And I'm only gonna pick.
that's what we're here.
I'm not even gonna bother with like
No more distraction.
enchant items. Actually, I should check before I actually start running them. I should check prices of maybe some bases and replicas. Don't know like what I should pick up. Dream Favor. Fury is 18 divines. Fury, Alberon, Covenant. Okay, so everything like here. Covenant, Restless, Maloney, Shroud, Farrell, Alberon. Baited Breath is 30. Oh, it's the fishing item. Badge of Brotherhood, Headhunter, okay. What about bases? Belt, Micro Distillery is still expensive. Ring. I mean, of course, I'm gonna pick up all of them. How about like one hand? Okay, there's no Sorn. Scepter alternating. Okay, basically any scepter. How is this? Stuff. Battery stuff. Is battery stuff actually this expensive? Well, I guess it's pretty expensive. Battery stuff. Any battery stuff? 100 KS. Okay, so battery stuff. Rings, amulets, scepter. And that's it. Force magnifier. Why it says it's expensive. Crushing force magnifier. I guess 86. No, Okay, battery stuff, scepters and jewelry, and that's it. Okay,
Yes.
let's continue. I wish I could press control and it would with control it would show Grand Heist. But it's actually just a regular heist.
Just remember,
I'm not up to that just
I've
yet.
heard that
Combustion is the mother
A
of
better plan
invention.
would have avoided
heard that a
this.
lot of people have been trying out heists, but
Intruder!
doing more than 1,000 blueprints and not a single simplex.
Get him!
Guess we'll see. I'm also gonna be this unlucky.
Scum!
You put the axle, then you take the ball bearing out.
No further!
I don't think Tripanon is that expensive. I was also thinking about just logging out when I don't have anything good, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, look how fast it is. I think it's faster to go out than I think it's faster to go out than relog. Oh, and when it comes to currency, I'm only gonna pick up like chaos orbs.
Right. Stop it!
Torture
Follow the
quickened.
rookie.
Counsels
I'm not gonna bother. Actually, should I go for catalyst? Look how fast my
Idiot's
like,
trying to blow his boot
job
up.
speed is.
You can handle this? Yes? I'm unimpressed.
I'm gonna see.
Halt!
Fun.
How expensive catalysts are.
Torture quickened. Counts as gone.
Catalysts might actually be better than like currency rewards.
Hold on to your butts. Halt!
Trinket? No. Nothing.
Seize them. Don't under... Incoming.
This build is actually too fast.
Hmm?
2 chaos, 3 chaos, 5 chaos. I think that's worth it. I think catalysts are better than like currency rewards even. Map?
No further.
You put the axle, then you take the ball bearing out.
Let's see map rewards.
Solution. Good point. Put him under attack.
Hey, you! Tougher than I look.
I do not fear death.
Absolute silence. No
Do you
further.
remember what to do?
Ooh. No way. No fucking way. I was supposed to do 1,000 blueprints. This was supposed to be like a week project. Blueprints until Simplex Amulet. And it's 86. Of course we take Tempering Orb, right? What the hell? Blueprint number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blueprints. That's all it took. I don't even want it. I wanna like... I wanna do the test. I wanna do more. Well, I guess it changes to blueprints until 2 Simplex Amulets.
Get a move on!
How is this possible? I have not played PoE for a month or something. The last time I streamed was the last time I played PoE. And I came back to PoE and first thing I do, I wanna do this test and immediately. How much they go for? Yeah, I know about splitting. 86 non-influenced. First non-influenced. 0.7 times 2. That's basically 1.5 mirrors. Um, yeah, I know. Like I was just saying before I got it that people have been doing like 1,000, 2,000 blueprints and they haven't got a single one. Um, okay, I should do what Pasteron did. Have like text. Text. Where should I put it? Like the loot. Mm, gonna make it a bit smaller. Okay. Mm, it's called focused. Delving, yeah. I mean, let's be honest, it's really, really lucky. It's kind of like just starting to do bumps and you just drop a mirror, right? How is the us us okay. Holy call ring. I don't remember all of the names of rings. Manifold? Hmm. Not amulet ring. I think ratcheting. Yeah. Zero. Mm, okay. Micro distillery build. Okay, there's a bunch of rings. Helical manifold. Should I just check? Should I just put a number here of the expensive ones? Maybe that's what I should do. There's gonna be too many items on the list. Just gonna put the expensive one, which is I think helical, right? It's the only expensive one. Base. Ring. I guess manifold also. And cogwork. Helical, manifold. Cogwork. Okay. Tailoring. Orb. Tempering. Orb. Okay. Is there anything else? Maybe divine? Um, okay, I think that's a good list. Okay. Hey. How much simpler, sextants go for?
Hello.
Okay.
Vin,
I'm not
make
up
sure
to
you
that
don't
just
blow
Let's
yet.
continue.
anybody near me, yeah?
Imagine if I suddenly get the second one,
An anomaly, I swear.
like immediately.
Who goes there?
Death, one way or another.
So I am only gonna
Hold the line!
go for currency and currency, divine,
Experience
I mean
wins.
divination, and what is the third one? Catalysts.
That's what we're after, right?
That's a little bit of money, I think.
Reporting. Caught. Let me listen.
With your lives.
Yeah, one thing that I don't have immunity to is bleed. But that's like one of the very few things that can kill me. I have like 100,000 armor and evasion.
Greetings.
Spell suppression cap. Let's put this here.
Perhaps this is the day that we shall die.
I really don't want to get stabbed again. After death.
I shall likely let you know
Okay,
soon.
let's get catalysts.
Dwarf there.
It would be way faster if I didn't pick up these rewards, but I don't want to just like
Saving this one just for you.
just go for VN rewards. I also want to like see
Fight together.
what is
we
average
shall
profit. If you
overcome.
want average profit, I think it's better to go for the side rewards. What I was saying?
You can handle this.
Oh yeah, if you want average like good profit, you should probably go for the side rooms. If you just want big drops like Simplex, then yeah, you should skip them.
You all know what we're doing, right?
Do you know? Torture quickened.
Of course
Counts
I
as
do, you
combat.
freaky bastard.
Hmm,
I'll follow your lead.
this one doesn't have any side rewards. The doors are so annoying when you have this amount of movement speed.
Make too much noise.
Just constantly get stuck on them. Valorbs. Yeah, I don't think I care about Valorbs.
Torture quickened. Counts
It would
as
be like decent profit if I also pick them up,
I'm not up
but
to that just yet.
if you do that, then the doors open. I mean, close. How much we go for? Oh, one Valor is actually 2 chaos.
confidence,
Really?
not cockiness, will ensure
Maybe I should pick up Valorbs then,
bloody work.
It's not cockiness.
if they are actually worth more than chaos orbs themselves.
I interrogate a mental giant.
With
His
your
own work,
lives.
repeated
Not quick,
practice,
but not hard.
with
Blink,
inspiration.
and you'll miss. This'll be quick. Piss off, you shite.
No
Seize them.
afterlife for them. A shame.
I'm definitely not picking up the small chests.
Goes there.
Almost there. Don't
Trinket. No, no, no. And nope.
Hey, you.
I really don't want to get stabbed again.
Berserk gives so much movement speed. When my Berserk drops down, my movement speed drops a lot. That's why I invested a lot into mana regen. Because the way I have rage is through mana regen from Chainbreaker. It's this one. Gives rage for mana per second, and I have like mana regen here, mana regen here. Clarity. I have some mana regen on 3.
You're pretty quiet, are you?
Just all for rage regen.
Security has spotted us.
Sometimes I should like wait a bit
Seize them.
for my rage to actually be regenerated.
Seize them.
Okay, Talina. Just like you practiced.
Okay, for this room I should run away and go back in.
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
Here I'm just gonna pick up the scarabs and tactics.
Hey, you.
Good. Security has spotted us.
How much are enkindling orbs go for? Probably should pick up any currency, to be honest.
Today is not the end, then. Hello.
Enkindling go for also 2 chaos per.
Perhaps we should take mental fortitude into consideration.
I command you to
Torture
stop.
quickened. Counts as
Why,
combat.
you looking for a little time off? Ah, phew,
I
quiet.
stand by
I'm
what I
listening.
said.
For your honor!
I'm not up to that
am a
just yet.
mental. I shall make it. Heretics!
I shouldn't have a better filter to not show some of the currencies,
I
but
really
I'm
don't
too
want to get
lazy.
stabbed again. Time to make an acquisition.
Binding, I think that's one of the few currencies that... Ooh, battery stuff.
Intruder!
That I'm not gonna care about.
With your lives!
Not today!
You're insane!
For your
You
honor.
knew that, right?
Absolutely brutal!
My prediction of our
Mm.
deaths appears to have. Greetings.
Okay, instilling are very cheap, so I shouldn't care about this one.
Make sure you don't blow
Instilling
anything near
orbs.
me, yeah?
Of course. Ooh, Last time
So
wasn't solidly
the
built.
yellow ones are good ones.
Open up to me. It's okay. Be vulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Surrender or die!
Quick, get
Also, I have Progenesis, but I barely ever am probably gonna use it.
piece of junk anyway.
Should maybe have a life flask instead, I don't
That's
know.
what I'm here for. Any chance you could stop hitting me? Keep it down or else.
Hey you!
Don't unleash.
Currency rewards might actually not even be worth picking up. I just...
Solidly built.
I don't know.
Open up to me.
Who goes there?
It's okay. Be vulnerable.
Chaos orbs.
Good! Go!
That's probably worth it.
This thing...
Old man under attack!
Trespass! Vile!
You're insane! You knew that, right?
I wonder if I am ever gonna die to mines. Mines are also kinda deadly, but definitely the deadliest out of all of the traps.
Wait, is this where we came in?
Like the lasers don't deal that much damage, for example.
You all know what we're
I wonder how
doing,
much it's gonna
right?
take me.
Do you not? Come
To do 1,000.
Bastard.
I
But I'll follow
am a
your lead.
mental.
For your
Just
safety's sake. Cheap piece of junk anyway.
You can handle this? Yes?
Trespasser!
Hold on to your butts.
Hey you!
I think that's actually what I'm gonna kinda try to do next league when I'm gonna start with Heist.
Remember your
Allow
training!
me to. You do know
I didn't
that
think this is
there are
possible
bound to notice
on like a
us.
small budget. Have a build that literally doesn't kill anything, just runs. But to be honest, I think it's actually possible even on a, like a small budget.
There may be traps.
Trespassers!
You can-
Tailoring.
Got it! Let's go!
Okay, that's a second thing to add to the list.
For your honor!
Must go faster. Must go.
Oh!
Get them away from me.
Because all you need to be able to do this, what I'm doing right now, is you need just job speed on your followers.
I'd never
Just as much as possible job speed.
Yes?
And a little bit of defense. Movement speed, of course, the more the better, but you don't need like crazy amount of movement speed.
Who
I do
goes
not
there?
fear death.
Failure means death.
Because if you have enough job speed,
Moron.
like your followers barely ever are gonna be interrupted when they are opening stuff.
Pleasure for the taking.
And to not die, all you need is decoy totem.
If they cannot prevent us from taking it, just a matter of math.
Trespasser.
Remember, this is only the midpoint.
Intruder.
Divine. Is Hidden Blade worth anything?
Hold the line.
I had a Hidden Blade there.
Can't think with all
Failure
that
means
racket.
death.
Quickly.
Failure means death. Hey, you.
Like
Victory.
clockwork.
And yet the buzzards circle.
Not really.
What do you need?
Okay, one Divine.
Thank you for letting me participate.
Stop them.
I'm old, but you'll still die sooner.
Trespasser.
I've been thinking about playing some other game, like Palworld or
The
Diablo
axle, then
4,
you take the ball bearing
but
out.
to be honest, I can't be bothered.
Thieves.
Well,
I don't really
go
feel
on
like
then.
playing anything else right now.
That's what we're here for.
How much is Exalt?
No
I'm not up to that
further.
just yet.
20 Chaos? Okay, let's pick Exalt.
Let's go.
The whole place
With
is a
your
damnable
lives.
death trap.
Who goes there?
Like
This mission is
clockwork.
I was wondering what kind of other strategies I could do with a build like this. In like mapping or something. To be honest, the only thing I can think of is picking up the smuggler caches. If I like reduce my movement speed by a little bit and got some damage,
The dead own nothing.
I could do like a essence rushing or
Good
Allow me
advice.
a
Hold
moment.
the line.
invitation rushing
Move.
or bestiary. Come on, can you open them?
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
Treasure for the taking.
Pay with surrender or die.
Back to work. Let's take them out.
I have to like look ahead.
No further.
Have to look ahead at my map to like see where I should go. But at the same time, I
Who goes there?
have to look in front of me because of the doors. So it's kind of hard to. Like keep track where I should go. Sacred orbs, 20 chaos. Okay.
Good. Go.
White maps. Yeah, that's like one of the things I could do.
Yeah,
With
I
your
know.
life.
The only issue would be damage, right?
Who goes there?
Could actually need figure out how to deal damage, and also like sustaining your maps, because the way you normally run the white maps with cray kicks is you pick up either singular focus or shadow shaping, and you get a bunch of maps
How are you
this
today,
way.
Annette?
Bleak.
That's
But
One way or another.
if I'm just gonna like do this, like just a run, not kill anything on the way,
no more
I'm not gonna
distractions.
drop any maps. That's the issue.
It's quite clear to me.
Failure means death.
Hardly a hurdle. How touching.
I only want guardian maps and sextants from this.
No
No
witnesses.
further.
Sometimes there's an elegant solution. Sometimes. Fun part's
Trespasser.
almost over.
Dream Feather.
Time to
Dream
flee.
Feather is like 150 chaos.
Let me
I'm
listen.
not up to that just yet.
For your honor! Surrender or die!
I think it's better to do like a
What do you need?
an actual build, like Penance Brand, but just focus on movement speed more, like faster on the build, for example. The Penance Brand with on a Slayer, yeah, I think it's a Slayer. You have like 500% movement speed, but you also have insane damage, right? I think that would be better for like some kind of mapping, fast mapping strategies.
Who goes there?
Alternating.
Then move!
Remember your training?
Seize them!
I'll try to make it quick.
With your life! Who goes?
We can't stop now. Where the divine.
Hello.
How much they go for? 85 alternating. Oh, really? Only 20 KS. Replica Dream Feather. 100. I guess it's worth it.
Even at my age, the quiet before a job gives
Halt!
me goosebumps.
Maybe it was a different scepter, not alternating, that was worth something.
Hey, you!
Construction, deconstruction. Aren't you supposed to defend your engineer? Just a matter of math.
No further!
Okay, this one might actually be worth something.
No further!
85. No, it's not.
I see!
Feels so.
Not good.
I guess
Not
PoE
good at
Ninja
all.
lies. It was showing this shield as like 150 chaos.
What do you need?
How are you today, Nanette?
Bleak.
Trespassers!
I hope you don't expect me to fight.
Halt!
I got the best of you.
The axles and the gears go round and round.
Intruder!
Divine? I am getting surprisingly good amount of divines. I think when I was doing blueprints at the beginning of the league, I did get like
Stop there!
maybe 3 times a divine in like 100 blueprints. I did like what, 20? And I already got second one.
We must
that,
continue.
Nanette?
Divines have been actually dropping
See what
down
you're
in
missing
price.
out on?
Greetings. Time passes through us like a ghost.
I did before I quit, well, not quit the league, but like stopped playing like a month ago. I had 50. I bought 50 bestiary memories because I was about to run them. I bought them for 3 divines each. And a few days ago, I decided to make this build.
Let's dance.
So
No,
I ran all of these memories,
allow me
and I profit like my profit was like 900 divines
No slacking!
because memories went up to like 20 div per.
Just a matter of math.
So that was a good investment. Just buy bestiary memories.
Acquire the treasure.
When you're about to stop playing, then yeah, go back to the game and you make good profit. Ops one making are usually pretty good profit.
Stop them! For your honor!
You can't rush engineering.
Who goes there?
Moving too fast. guide for Sanctum farming.
Hello.
I don't think so. I did some videos on like no-hit running. The thing about making guides for Sanctum is that there's not that much to talk about.
Not good at all.
Like what kind of information you are looking for. Like how to make the most profit from it, what is like the best build for it,
Time for a tough
how to do Sanctum overall, because
Surrender or die.
when it comes to like min-maxing how to make currency from it, there's not that much
We've
to
been
talk
sighted.
about. You just run them and you do them as fast as possible.
Years go round
Complex
and
videos and newbies. Yeah, okay, so you're looking at like how to understand the idea of it. Yeah, so like a
just
simple guide.
contraption for this.
Yeah, I don't think I have one. Maybe from like few links ago. But it's pretty simple. I can talk about that like now. I guess I have nothing else to talk about when I'm just running blueprints.
With your
How
Save
much are
us one for a
battery
special
stuff?
occasion. You owe me a new bomb.
with your life.
Okay.
Not up to that just yet.
Yeah, every battery stuff is expensive. Basically, the way you just wanna do Sanctum, you have few ways to do it.
We were going to catch
But like the easiest way, the one like that's the cheapest, just to like get into it, to start doing Heist, is you just go to either trade or TFT, you buy a bunch of Forbidden Tomes, right? You want to do like first few just to unlock the relic slots, because you don't have relic slots unlocked at the beginning. To unlock all of your relic slots, you need to kill the last boss one time, and you have to kill every boss that has a chance to appear
No more
in
The axles
on
of
each
the
floor.
years go
Each
round
floor
and
basically has a
round.
chance for a boss room
Real close
to
now.
appear.
Real close.
Distilling. Okay, nothing.
Halt.
So you want to kill one of each bosses one time. Then you're gonna have all of the relics. And to do that, usually what I do is I just go to Google Sanctum rooms, and you have this. Yeah, and this shows you the where are the bosses. So on floor 1, this is Scriptorium is a boss. In floor 2, Reliquary, Sanctum Bellum, and Mausoleum. So you have to find one of these rooms one time to unlock all of the bosses. To unlock all of your relic slots. And after you have all of your relic slots, then you go to trade and you want to buy an additional room is revealed. And you just want to, they go for 60 chaos each, or 80 chaos, 100 chaos, and you want to fill all of your relic slots with that. You just want to have all of them, as many as possible. Eventually, you will want to have ones with 2, but they go for 14 divines each. So yeah. Eventually, you will want to go for them, and these ones, the 2 slot ones, you want to identify when you drop them, right? Because you want to look for the room reveals. The second one that is also good is Merchant. Has additional choice, but this one is a bit more specific strategy. This is like a bit more advanced, so I wouldn't go for this one if you just want to start it. And these have more slots, so yeah, also check all of your relics. Basically, the 2 most important things you want to check relics for is Merchant and room reveal when you want to sell them, when you're gonna drop them, right? And after you have all of your relics with room reveals,
I'm not up to that just yet.
or eventually with 2 room reveals,
You got 'em.
well, at
I've
this
got the
point you
best
just
of ya.
run Sanctum as fast as possible, and you want to focus on first and second floor. You just want to go through them as fast as possible. You don't really want to worry about rewards at that point, like about nothing. You just want to go through them as fast as possible, because the rewards you get from floor number 1 and number 2 are not that great. at floor 3 you can start seeing divines, and at floor 4 you can start getting mirrors, but it's of course extremely rare. So you want to mostly focus on divine rooms,
Everyone know what they're doing?
which is only floor 3 and floor 4, right?
Suppose the answer to both is no.
So the floors number 1 and number 2, you're just going to want to go through them as fast as possible. If you can get on your way, you should get some of the
Clever.
like coins, pacts, get as many boons as possible that give you like movement speed, increased damage, things like that, right? Afflictions you want to avoid. To be honest, on max roll there is a good guide. You can check on max roll when it comes to like which affliction and which boons are good. If you don't know like boons and afflictions, there's guide over there that mentions which boons and afflictions you should like go for or avoid.
Ready yourselves?
Have I tried Poison Frostpink? I was thinking about doing it. But to be honest, it's literally the same build as last league, Tornado Shot, just a little bit worse. So, I don't know. I just kind of lost motivation to play this league because everything is just so easy. You can make so much currency from everything. There is no like for me, the challenge of playing PoE always has been like figuring out how to make currency. In this league, it's so easy to make currency, so there's basically like nothing for me.
Who would like to hear my bordello story?
No one say yes.
I promise it's
I did quit so
very
quickly. Yeah, I
One say yes.
Another issue was I played Torchlight, and usually when I play Torchlight and I go back to PoE, it's kind of hard for me to go back to playing PoE.
Good. Now take it. And
After I take a break. That's another issue.
We've been spotted.
But yeah, I'm gonna play now for a while. You know what I want to do? To like give myself a challenge and be motivated to play again. After I'm done with the heist, this is pretty much the only like test that I'm kind of interested in doing. So after I'm done with heist test,
Found a weird mole this morning.
I am gonna do fresh start.
No.
I'm gonna do a new character, and I'm gonna do like fresh start challenge.
A bit of advice. Keep that little find to yourself.
Starting and maybe, for example, how fast can I get from 0, like full 0, like nothing? How fast can I make Mage Blood or something?
Well, go on then. That's what we're here for.
And after I do it, I go for another run, but on a different build. And I can also add some like additional secondary challenges to that, like for example, getting Mage Blood, but without mapping, or only white maps, or on a specific build that is dogshit, or only for trading. Diablo now. I haven't played, so I played the like when Diablo 4 released, I played at the beginning quite a lot actually, and it was pretty fun. Season 1, I played until level 50 and I got bored.
Got a fight on our hands.
Season 2, I played until level 15 and I got
Be a
bored.
problem.
So only for like an hour or something. And this season I haven't even started it. I have zero interest in that game.
Oh, I've got just the contraption for this. We're here, but it isn't over yet.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Trespasser!
Got it! Let's go!
With your lives!
It might be few divines, I don't know.
Must go faster. Must go
I
faster.
might even use it, to be honest.
Trespassers!
Yeah, I know.
With your lives!
Also, I can't stream today like a long time. I have to go in like 2-3 hours.
Had an idea on the
But
run.
tomorrow I should stream for a long time.
Hello.
So divination reward and duplicate 10 divines. Yeah, pretty good one.
People ask me why I do this at my age.
Fight together, and we shall overcome.
I still can't believe I got Simplex amulet from
The axles and the gears go. Just a matter of math.
We've made it this far. Why stop now?
from 5th blueprint. I'm gonna have to make a clip out of it later and make command for it.
Intruder!
Finish or just getting started.
The air
I'm not up to that just yet.
Something is
I am
Oi, incoming. Sorry, everyone.
definitely like I dropped Simplex amulets and I'm not even like super excited about it because like I said I am basically not gonna play on like with this like the stuff that I have anymore. Like I'm basically done with the league, so
Here we are.
like if I'm gonna do a fresh start, that Simplex that I just dropped doesn't do anything for me, right? But it's still interesting that I dropped it.
Surrender!
Kinda basically wasted RNG. If that was like beginning of a league, or maybe
So the clash comes. I knew we could do it.
maybe next like a event or something, and I dropped after 5 blueprints, I dropped Simplex, that would be crazy, but I dropped it like at the moment that I don't really care about it.
Everyone know what they're doing?
For the job or just generally?
Hey, you!
I suppose the answer to both is no. Looks like a twist on a Maloney
your
design.
I'm not charging you enough.
Intruder!
Tricky, but not impossible.
Intruder!
I think we're pushing it.
I guess let's open it, and I have 20 seconds. Normally you don't want to do it because you don't have enough time to go to the end, but since I'm so fast, I have enough time to check everything. Chaos, Bless, Trinket. No way!
Now out! Out!
With your lives!
Imagine if I didn't get it. I had 5 seconds.
You sure?
I had only 5 seconds to pick it up.
Hold the line!
Ready yourselves?
Did you see even what I got? It was so fast. I clicked it so fast. Second Simplex amulet. No way. How many was it? 10, 20, 10, 20, 30. That's insane. Where is it? 2. 86, and both of them are 86. What the fuck? That's 3 mirrors. I didn't play. That's what I'm saying. It's so easy to make currency this league. This is why I'm not playing. You just log in first time in a month, you play for an hour, and you have 3 mirrors. Like, why even play this league? It's just too easy. BDO, I don't think I did. I have friends that did play it a lot. I think they tried to convince me to play. Maybe I opened it. I don't think I did. Whoa. Okay. Until third Simplex. Okay, at this point I should change it to 1000 blueprints because it was supposed to be until Simplex. I was hoping to do more than 1000, but at this point I should just say 1000 blueprints because I'm gonna do thousands anyway. 0 Simplex and Focuses doing it for 2000? Yeah, it's so hard to get. Like, it's extremely lucky to get 1, but getting 2? That's crazy. Okay, let's update my title again. I have to start sharing, yeah. Now I can split them into 4. From a point of new player, yeah. That's why I want to do a fresh start, because I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing this league if I'm just gonna do a fresh start. Because if you have like, I have this build, which I invested like a crazy amount of currency. This build is like 500 divines, maybe even more, like 700. The most expensive items on this build are Forbidden Flesh and Flame, 320 and 150. And I bought this. Wait, really? It was opposite. I bought this one for 300 and I bought this one for 200. And now it's 330 and this one is 150. But yeah, it's like 500 divines just for Forbidden Flesh and Flame. And everything else is like a few hundred more. Combined. Like my that which was taken, I bought it for 100 divines. Even though it's actually not that crazy, it's actually kind of bad.
Piss off, you shite.
Surrender.
Of course.
Hold the line.
But yeah, I have my Penance Brand build, which is like 600 million DPS or something. Like, what's the point at this point to play the game? So yeah, if I'm gonna do a fresh start, then I'm gonna actually like get currency from nothing in this league, I think it's gonna be pretty fun.
Go. Thieves.
Another tailoring.
You must not value your lives.
To me, quickly.
Seize them. Hold the line.
Heist with 0 reveals. So I actually did check it, and it's actually worth it to reveal them right now. But the issue with revealing, like, I was buying blueprints for 30 chaos. And now they go for 40 chaos. So usually you buy them for between 30 and 40 chaos, right? So, and you get basically 1 wing from it. So 1 wing costs 30 to 40 chaos. But that's a second one. If you reveal additional room, even if you just use Wakano reveals, not Jayana, it's like 20 chaos or something. So it's actually cheaper to reveal additional blueprints than to buy more. But what you pay in is time, because you have to run contracts. So if you're planning to do thousands of blueprints and you only want to focus on the end reward, I think it's not worth it to... How much are regals? I think it's not worth it to reveal because of like time, right?
Don't underestimate me.
No, I'm not gonna take it. Because of time. Because you have to run contracts to do the reveals, right? So if you want to do as many blueprints as possible per hour, yeah, don't do it. But if you want to be more cost efficient, yeah, you can reveal them. And when you reveal them, you're also gonna get more divine rooms. So you know what actually I would do? Is I would actually check the blueprints first for like divination rewards. Like this one is free, so I would just go for it. This one is 5, so maybe I would go for it too. But something like these have 6, like 6 plus, then maybe I would actually like reveal them. This one is only 1, so I would also just run 1 wing on this. Let's see, let's find like a good ones. Do I even have any good ones? Well, this one is 5 currency, 5 divination. So this one maybe you should reveal, right? Like something like that could be a good idea. You just buy in bulk like 500 blueprints, and then you check them, and you see the ones that have like 5, 6 plus divination rewards, divination cards, and you reveal them. And the ones that don't have that many, you just run them with 1 wing. If you want to be like optimal. I am not doing this to be optimal. I am just doing 1000, so I don't care too much about cost. But yeah, that's probably what I would do. I would only reveal the ones that have good amount of like these rooms. But even if you don't reveal them, as you can see, you still occasionally get some of them for free, right? And you get like what, like this? I got from 1 room 11 divination, 11 stack decks, right? From 1 room. How much stack decks go for? Like 4 chaos per. So if I got 11,
Yes.
30, yeah, I got 11.
Hello.
So that's 44 chaos from 1 room. So yeah, it's definitely worth to like focus on these rooms.
God, I hope this goes smoothly.
No gods will ensure.
Maybe I shouldn't even open the currency and
I didn't get stabbed.
and catalyst, maybe just divination, because it's just so much better. I don't know.
Good. You take that.
And also, of course, from time to time you have a chance to get like a big card, right? Like doctors and things like that. This is like 100 chaos.
Absolutely
A
brilliant.
fight, then.
Exile, save me.
Intruder!
Go.
Okay, barely any doors in this one. Of course, I missed a door at the end.
See that, Nanette? See what you
Yes.
Imagine if my third item I'm gonna get, third rare item, is gonna be another Simplex amulet. At this point, I would just say, okay, fuck it, I'm not doing 1000.
No further.
You can handle this? Yes.
You looking for a little time off?
Oh, I stand. Clever.
The game is just telling me to just stop playing the game. Just here, have money.
Eyes on the prize.
Nothing. Maybe at the end of this test, I should just delete the amulets.
Says combat.
I'm not planning to do anything with them anyway.
Not up to that just yet.
What do you need?
You all know what we're doing.
And you know what's funny?
Do you not?
When I started playing this league, one of the first like big things that I was saving up for and I bought was actually this. Actually, on my second character I have Simplex Amulet. I bought Simplex Amulet. Someone posted non-splitted Simplex Amulet for 30 divines. And they were going for like 20.
Only a few markers.
So I bought one and I splitted it and I sold the second one for 20 divines. So I actually bought it and I made 5 divines profit.
My mind. Infidel. They're about to notice us.
I put you out of your misery.
Torture quickened.
So I basically got out my Simplex Amulet for free. Or if I did buy it, I would pay like 20 divines for it, and now they go for like
You can handle this?
almost a mirror. It was a good idea to buy it early on. And people were asking me what should they buy if they want to invest into something. Should they buy Simplex Amulet or
I didn't get scammed.
what was the second thing they were asking me about?
Says
It was Simplex Amulet or something. I think Original Sin, yeah. I told them buy a Simplex Amulet. And to be honest, both of them were up in price like crazy, so both of them were good to invest into. One thing I'm looking forward to is Last Epoch. So basically I'm gonna be playing PoE from now on, doing like fresh start challenges until Last Epoch. But I am kinda debating if I should play on trade or not.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Right away. We can't stop
Because I love playing on trade. I love trading. But when I played Last Epoch, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda liked the way Last Epoch is made for solo Southbound.
What next?
Like the systems that they have for like target farming is very good for SSF, so I don't know which version I wanna play.
Everyone know what they're doing?
For the job, or just
I
generally?
command you
We've got
to
a fight
stop.
on
I
our
suppose
hands.
the answer to both is no, really.
Who goes
I
there?
kind of feel like I should play trade simply because I mostly make like strategy guides for
Scum.
PoE, so I could make like strategy guides for making currency in
Right,
Last
let's give
Epoch
it a
too.
go.
Oh, ratcheting.
We have a joke.
Go there.
Get him!
Got it! Let's go!
Failure means death.
Okay, ratcheting is not expensive, but I still want to pick up every single like a ring and amulet to have like a good sample size.
Everyone in one piece?
No,
At the end, I'm gonna see how many of each I got.
Everyone know what they're doing?
for the job,
Hey,
or
you!
just generally.
Counts
I
as
suppose
combat.
the answer to both is no, really.
Stop!
Yes, yes, I have just the thing.
Good. Now take it.
Who
and
goes
quick.
there?
Get him!
Nothing. I kind of want to play Falconeer in Last Epoch. The only issue with that is that
Hello.
it's not released yet, so I don't know what it has. Oh, and you asked me about the build. I don't know, to be honest. I haven't thought about it yet. I think the first one I'm gonna do is not gonna be like a challenging build. It's just gonna be
Before they make too much
like
noise.
just do a fresh start on any build, maybe Tenant's Brand again,
You that I am
and like
Easy.
without any like additional challenge.
Any chance
Then
you
second
could
one
stop
is
in?
gonna be more challenging. Like for example, limited only to white maps, but still like a pretty good build. Then third one I'm gonna do, because I think I'm gonna do multiple. Third one I could do like
No afterlife torture.
limited to only doing something and pretty bad build.
Stop them. Who goes there?
Right away.
Don't move.
There. If I must.
One time I did
Keep moving.
Zero to Hero
this
on Spark Inquisitor.
Yet
Only white maps was a challenge. No crafting. No flipping for profit.
hello.
Was there anything else? There was no crafting, no flipping. Oh, and no outside of mapping.
Wait,
strategies. So I had to do only only maps,
Fight on our hands.
and I couldn't do the
I got the best of you.
like Heist, for example.
Goes there.
Maybe it wasn't only white maps. I think I actually did some red maps.
Who goes there?
Yeah, I think it was limited to
This is
just
where it gets
mapping,
hairy.
so no outside of mapping strats.
Get him over!
And
I'll fight you. I'll bloody do it, mate.
Hold the line.
I had to do it on a Spark Inquisitor because it was chosen by viewers. Basically, viewers choose a build for me, and they decided on Spark.
Everyone in one piece?
No, we're all still.
Yeah,
Greetings.
I think first time I want to do on my build, and then maybe second one, maybe also people would decide what build I should go for.
Something is in
Get him. Sorry, everyone.
It's just kind of hard to do like polls, things like that. We have like a small community like me.
See.
Like there's gonna be like
Easy.
one vote
That's what I'm here
per
for.
build, right?
Surrender.
Too easy.
Hey, you.
Wasn't worth it, was it?
Intruder.
death, one way or another. Yes?
Ice crust. I think
Hey, Lena,
the thing is,
you got some spare picks just in
I
case?
want to
Yeah.
Get him.
All good.
like first one again. I want to do on like actually good build,
Easy.
but
This'll be quick.
every like next one I want to do not necessarily on like a meta build,
Move.
but I still want it to be like a
With your
decent build. I
eyes.
don't want to like struggle. I still want to have fun, right? Like I'm not gonna do something like heavy strike.
Good.
goes
No
there?
witnesses.
Hold on to your butts.
Got
Hey, you!
eyes on the prize.
Who goes there?
What would be examples of the builds I could start? Like Solar End, for example. That's like a pretty good build, but not like crazy. Toxic Rain.
Hello.
Maybe some kind of Trap or Mine, because I never played them. What else is there?
Good luck, everyone.
Something Ignite. I've never really played Ignite builds.
Says combat. You're telling everyone good
I'm
enough.
not
God,
that
we
easy.
survived. Oh, wait, I didn't mean that. I really don't want to get stabbed again.
I see you. Halt.
Eventuality Run?
Counts as combat.
It's technically 40 Chaos, but nah.
Incoming.
No Toxic Rain? Yeah, probably wouldn't do Toxic Rain because I have played it. But yeah.
What do you need?
I just am not like a build person, so I can't even think of a build that I would go for right now. Like, what I would do is I would go to PoE Ninja and just scroll down to like 1%ers. So like Caustic Arrow, Corrupting Fever, Flicker Strike, Reap. Maybe not Smite. Scourge Arrow of Menace, that's a good starter. Probably not Detonated. Maybe some kind of Cyclone. Venom Gyre, Shockwave Totems, Arc. I've never played really Arc. I don't like Lightning Strike. Maybe Frostblade, Forbidden Rite, Storm Rain. Oh, Rain of Arrows is actually pretty good. A general's cry. Maybe some kind of bow build like ice shot. Blazing salvo. I think that requires pretty good investment.
Right.
No.
Exsanguinate is actually a pretty good build.
No. Follow the rookie.
Reeve,
Right.
maybe Spark. Yeah, basically like builds that are like here, like between, not like here, not like top builds, but like here, right? Like 1% to like 0.5%. And also it has to actually work on a budget, right? Like of course if it's gonna build that literally doesn't even work on a budget, you need some specific items. I'm not gonna start with them, of course.
This needs a big one. Moron. Moronic moron. Feels so...
My, someone must do the fighting now.
Well,
Stop.
go on then. That's what we're here for.
Okay, recently I've been not
Too
getting
easy.
anything. In the last like 10 blueprints or something.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Greetings.
Stream, yeah, finally. I actually have to go kinda soon, not like soon, but in a while.
Got a new word for you, Karst. Taciturn.
Stop them!
So today kinda long, short stream,
Here goes.
but tomorrow I'm probably gonna do a longer stream.
No further!
No. Taciturn.
Yeah, I played for 1 hour
Seize them!
today,
Hardly a hurt.
and I already made 3 mirrors. 3 mirrors per hour
This is what
strategy.
we're here for.
Time to make a video. How to make 3 mirrors per hour.
That's it. Now out. Out.
This plan is
Yeah,
failing.
I found
Thieves! Fatal!
5th blueprint I did. I found Simplex, and then like 30 more blueprints, and I found another Simplex. And both of them are item level 86. Look. Haven't splitted them yet, of course. If I split them, that's 3 mirrors.
Hello.
In an hour.
Who would like to hear my bordello story?
Trespass!
Security has spotted us.
I promise it's very, very graphic.
No one say yes. Okay,
Trespassers!
Talina. Just like you practiced.
You don't know how it works? What do you mean, splitting?
You
Or
put
what?
the axle in. I can't think.
Or like just dropping them?
Stop them!
Careful. Careful.
Stop there!
This clock is on the verge of timing.
Tougher than I look, eh? We've been spotted.
Oh, amulet dropping?
Just a
Yeah.
matter of math.
Basically,
No further!
Good. Now take it and get
what
ready to
happened,
move.
it's kind of equivalent of preparing like a full like Magic 5 character, starting to farm like Juiced Affliction maps, and from your first 5 maps you drop a mirror and a Mage Blood, or 2 mirrors.
Seize them!
Like it can happen, you are doing strategy that is like technically drops them like decently often, but it shouldn't like happen like immediately. So yes, I did get pretty fucking lucky. I got really lucky to get 1 of them, but to get 2,
I hope I get
that's
to
some
see
crazy
my
luck.
contraptions.
I see you!
Someone must do the
But still,
fighting
if you
now.
do this strategy,
Thieves! Stop!
eventually you should expect to get some of them, but not 2 in 40 blueprints. That's crazy.
Seize them!
Oh, I've got just
not
the
up to that
contraption
just
for
yet.
this.
But to be honest, I did like what, 300, 400 blueprints at the beginning of this league, and without Simplex. So it's kind of like dropping 2 Simplex after like 400 blueprints.
With your life!
If we count the previous ones.
Victory. And yet the buzzards circle. What do you need?
you today, Nanette?
I tried the PAL world, but to be honest, I kinda liked the game, but it was too annoying to play it. Like,
Security has spotted
there were
us.
some like bugs and
Just
like
to have
annoying
your
things
laugh.
about it that I just decided that I am gonna play it, but not now.
Them.
I don't wanna ruin fun for myself when it's not like
Thieves, die!
Back to work.
polished yet. I'm gonna wait for it to be better, which is basically exactly the same thing I did with Cyberpunk. Everyone was just think how bad Cyberpunk is, but all they were talking about is the bugs. So I just didn't play it. I waited a year, and I played it after a year when most of the bugs were fixed, and I had a lot of fun. So
Just wants to be useful.
that's what I'm gonna do with Palworld.
Oi, incoming.
How many I did so far? Like 50. I basically just started.
Thieves, die!
That's why I didn't put the
Haven't come
number on
across
my
this
title
mate
yet.
before. Well, let's give it a go.
Yes, I got pretty lucky. Yep. Oh, tailoring.
Time to flee.
Third tailoring, no tempering. I got more Simplex amulets than tempering orbs.
Can't think with all that racket. Continue with the plan. Inventions carried the day.
What do you need?
I actually hoped I am not gonna get lucky, because initially this test was supposed to be blueprints until Simplex amulet, and I was hoping to do more than 1,000,
Treat anything.
right? But then I got Simplex amulet after 5 blueprints, and I changed the title to okay, blueprints until second
I have just
Simplex amulet. Then I did 30 more, and I got second one. I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna do 1,000. I'm not gonna do like blueprints until Simplex. Yeah, I know, Pal did 1,000. That's why I was like, what the fuck. And already 2 people messaged me that they did 2,000 without a single one. So yeah, it's definitely one of these strategies that is very, very RNG. But even if you don't get Simplex, you still get pretty good profit from other things, right?
No witnesses.
If you get micro distillery belt, you get helical rings, you get the focused amulets.
If you need help, I am
Thieves,
here.
die!
You're at 3k, yeah. One of these people I'm talking about is you. Ooh, tempering. That's the first tempering.
Move on! Hold the line!
How do you like my build for
Failure
it?
means death!
Are you doing on a similar build?
This is exactly the sort of thing we should have handled. Not like this! Not like this!
Don't move!
Just keep moving.
The rabbit's nest bare.
Yeah, I have 1,000% movement speed. I could get like 50 to maybe 100% more, so 1.1k, but that would require a few hundred divines, which technically I can afford now because I can sell Simplex amulets, so I could get more movement speed.
Tougher than I look, eh?
But at 1,000% movement speed, it's not gonna make that much difference.
We've been spotted.
Intruder!
Ought to be quick.
600, 700, yeah. The difference between like 500 and 700 is probably still like pretty noticeable. But after that, like 700 and 1,000, it's like barely any difference.
We have company.
But to be honest,
Seize them!
when I'm doing this, like running back, right? When there is no reward at the end, and I'm just running back,
Seize them!
so there's no doors, and I kind of know where to run.
And quiet.
I think the difference is actually noticeable. The difference is not really noticeable when you actually like have to open the doors, have to wait for the stuff. But if you are just running,
Which
the
way?
difference is
Right. No.
pretty nice.
Follow the rookie. Right? No. Not too hard. Rookie.
Doors are the main bottleneck, yeah.
Wasn't worth it, was it?
We have company. Fun, fun.
And it's not about like waiting for the doors only. It's also about like your reaction time. Like when you are at near the doors, you have to click them fast. And if you are running too fast, it actually makes it harder to click
Not the worst.
the doors.
Can't work while I'm getting hit. This'll be quick. Keep it down or else.
This needs a big one.
So that's why like it doesn't matter that much
No further.
at that point. Oh, another
Not on
tailoring.
there just yet.
But yeah, if you can just run,
Stop! There's a trap! A trap!
you can actually see the difference.
Elder abuse!
Really? Now?
Most important thing is actually have as much jump speed as possible, because then
Yourselves?
you can basically play this build. Because if you don't have that much jump speed, you actually have to kill enemies. Because if you don't kill them,
Go home and celebrate.
they will interrupt your followers, right? To open stuff. But if they open things like extremely fast, you don't need any damage. Or you know what? I'm gonna put them like here, so it's easier to count. 3 divines. I think actually in the next league, in this league I did heist for like a day at the beginning.
Get stabbed again.
I think next league I am actually gonna do heist for more. I think I'm gonna do heist for like 2-3 days.
I think it'd look better in
What level?
person.
Both of them are 86. So yeah, not only I got lucky with amount, but I also got lucky with item level.
Torture quickened counts as combat. Don't you owe me a few markers?
Surrender or die!
I'm old, but you'll still die sooner.
Don't move!
Ought to be quick. Here we go. Make it quick.
The hell is this? Iron Mass. I've never seen this item.
Don't
10 chaos.
underestimate me. Go on then, make a path.
Damned! Again!
2 tempering.
For your
We can't stop now.
The whole place is a damnable.
Maybe I should also put the amount of blueprints I run on the screen.
lives!
Intruder!
Gods, that was exhilarating.
Blueprints. How does the item level of the item works? Is it randomized? Basically, from what I understand, yeah, it was that still. I think, at least. I hope at least it's not bugged. Yeah. What I was saying? Oh, I think the way item level works is that the item level of blueprints you are doing plus 3 is what items can be. So it's basically random. It's gonna be either item level of your blueprint, item level of like +1, +2, or +3. So when I'm doing 83, it can be 83, 84, 85, or 86.
Lovely.
And I think it's like
That wasn't a con.
very unlikely to actually be item level of a blueprint. Usually it's +1, +2, or +3.
I see.
But I think it still can be item level of a blueprint.
Who goes there?
Lovely. Just lovely.
I command you
A simple
to stop.
solution.
Let's check now.
Phase 1 complete.
It's like this, 85, right? This, 85. This, 85. Yeah, most of these are...
Where's the exit?
With your
+2,
lives.
right? That's why every single blueprint I have is 83. Like, just in case I do the, like, 81 or 82,
That was impressive.
and it's gonna be Simplex, and I'm gonna be annoyed that I didn't do the higher level ones. Because when you look at prices of Simplex amulets, .4 for 84, right? Oh, there is actually not a single one that is lower than 84. And 85, 0.7. So it's like almost double the price. 86, also 0.7. So 0.66, I mean 86 or 85 doesn't really matter. But what if it's like 83 specifically? Also 0.4. 82 doesn't exist. What about between 80 and 83? Yeah. Where's my main skill? I don't have a main skill.
And we'll do just
As you can see, I am not
really don't
like
want
killing
to get
anything.
stabbed again.
My main skill is Decoy Totem.
Stop!
Oh, those clever bastards.
I command you to stop.
Do
Who
what
goes
you
there?
must.
I see you.
So yeah, I'm basically just running. I mean, I don't need a main skill, right?
Trespassers.
No harm.
If at any point my followers are being attacked, I'm just putting on Decay Totem
Greetings.
or Void Sphere. Can't run traps, need to change build, mage that cheap, need to buy. Yeah.
Nervous small talk.
Yeah. Like, of course you want to have as much movement speed as possible, but you also want good
Together.
defense, right?
Success.
Mage blood definitely helps with defense. I mean, you can go for like non-mage blood, Pathfinder flasks,
Or die.
You sure you want not quick, but not
or Mad Vacation. Yeah, I really got lazy. Like always, I go into hibernation.
Together. The axles and the gears go round. Touching me.
Hopefully, I am back permanently. I guess we'll see. Oh, Replica Brotherhood.
Hey, you.
Run. You can't rush engineering.
Why am I not playing Palworld? I did play it for like 5 hours,
Hurt you?
and I got too annoyed at it.
Rookie.
And I decided that I am gonna play it, but not now. I'm gonna wait for them to actually like release the game normally, not early access.
See that in the net?
Ain't ya?
See what
I
you
was
do.
getting so annoyed at it.
Yes.
Like for example, I was on like a wolf, and I was using a charge ability, and every single time I was using that charge,
Perhaps
my
it is
character
the
would
way
like
that we
I would be
should
here,
die.
and I would press charge, expecting to charge like this, right? Like charge forward.
I shall
But he
likely
would
let
charge
you
like
know
this.
soon.
Like slightly to the side. I would aim at like the Pokemon like here, and he would like charge like this. It was so fucking annoying. Or I would have 3 chests in front of me, like chest here, chest here, chest here. I would open this chest, put loot in there. I would try to open the middle, but it would open always the right one or the left one. I would have to like place them a bit further away from themselves to actually like be able to access the middle one.
Really don't want to get stabbed again.
Like there was a bunch of like annoying stuff like that.
Halt!
So I just didn't want to like ruin the
Oh,
fun
I've
for
got
myself
Just the contraption for this.
um, by playing the game in a state like that. I'm just gonna wait a bit. And I can just play PoE. I also was thinking about playing Baldur's Gate again a little bit.
Battle this? Yes?
Yeah, it is like I like this type of games. So yeah, I like it. Be right back. I'm getting a phone call. Okay. I think I was in this one already. Yeah.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Yep, 1.5 per hour. Actually, 3 per hour. Well,
Yes?
2 point... What is 0.7 times 4? 2.8 meters per hour. Because I dropped both of them in the first hour.
How are you today, then?
Yeah, extremely lucky.
company.
Oh, I've got just the contraption for this.
None pass!
This'll be quick. Any chance you could
Forgot
stop
they
him?
split, yeah. And both of them are item level 86, which is
Would have avoided this.
lucky, because if you get 84, they are like half the price.
Easy.
That's another thing you have to get lucky on, not only dropping them, but also dropping them
Stop there!
at least 85.
I hope you don't expect me to fight.
To you!
Oh, I've got just the contraption for this.
I mean, even if it's 84, that's like...
I command you to
Interesting
stop!
tactics. We've been sighted.
0.8 mirrors.
Yes?
But yeah, and I was saying earlier that I am pretty much my goal for now is to just do this test because I wanted to do it since the beginning of the league. And after that I'm gonna do fresh start. So I don't even care about this currency from selling Simplex amulets.
Confidence, not cockiness, will ensure success.
That is always what an interrogator wants to hear. His own words repeated back to him with desperation.
Stop
I
there!
see.
With your lives!
I'm unimpressed.
Seize them!
Avarice is not entirely without merit. Do
Mm,
what you must.
imagine if I get a third one today. I said earlier, if I get a third one,
With
like
your lives!
within the next hour or two, I'm probably just done. Like, what the fuck would be that?
Of course.
Like, the luckiest ever.
Hey, you!
Good.
I would probably just skip doing the 1000.
Persistence is rewarded. Even though
Because
the
there's no
road
way
is
I would get a fourth one. I mean, even at this point, it's kind of like extremely unlikely to get a third one within 1000.
No hard feelings, Nanette. Promise.
That you
I'm
felt
not up to that
compelled
just
to
yet.
say
Trespass!
this so the
Fill me
clash
with
comes.
confidence.
Am I so fast?
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
Well,
I see
proper investment into the build.
Quiet. I'm listening.
failure means
How too
death.
fast.
This'll be quick.
I am gonna make two videos. I'm gonna make a videos about this test, and I'm gonna make video about this build. I could even make video about this build even like tomorrow. I don't have to like finish the test.
I think this is what we're
Wrong
here
stream,
for.
yeah. I mean, that when it comes to this build, I don't think there's like a one thing that is just, oh, go for this and that's gonna make you fast. It's actually like every single like thing matters. I guess if I would have to like point to like one thing that makes me this fast, that's Berserk. And to get Berserk is not just one thing. That's why I don't think it's also like one thing. Because you need Chainbreaker, which means you need Little Pride. But to sustain Chainbreaker, so to sustain a rage, you need mana recovery. So I have mana recovery on ring, on second ring, implicit on amulet. Do I have it on boots? No. I have it also on Water Eye, Clarity, mana recovery. I am using Clarity. And I think that's it. So yeah, just as much mana recovery as possible. And on top of that, you need Phase Run with Empower, Increase Duration, and Enhance with Berserk. Enhance is big. The biggest upgrade I could go for right now would be Enhance level 5. That actually would be a lot of movement speed.
Hello.
How much regen do I have? I don't know. Yeah, 2 Simplex and nothing else. Can you check rage regen? Wait, was I in this one already? I think I was, yeah. That's from Leech. Do you have to go to POB to check it? Yeah, I'll probably have to do it in POB. I don't think anything here matters. $350 per second. So it's converted to... Oh, rage is here. Oh, it doesn't say region. But yeah, mana is 350. And it's 25, right? Yeah. So 350 divided by 25, 14 per second. One way you can also increase your rage recovery. Oh, I was in this one
I'm
already.
not up to that just yet.
Is through
You got him.
like removing enhance or increase duration or empower. I would probably remove empower first, because whenever you use phase run, it costs 6 rage. So every like 2 seconds, I'm losing 6 rage, right? So if I remove empower, that's 4. So it's 50% less. But of course, empower gives you quite a lot of like movement speed and stuff. So I do have enough rage to recovery to sustain it.
What do you need?
I could get more recovery. I could get synthesis rings with mana recovery on implicits. I think I can get mana recovery on gloves and on boots, but I don't think it's that much. It's only like a little bit. I actually have craft with mana per second, and here I could get the same craft I could get on gloves, I think. I could get also a little bit more on tree, but yeah, I think I have enough. Like, you're never gonna perma sustain it.
Just like you
Like, it's
promised.
always gonna start dropping eventually.
Well, well.
Trespasser!
And I think it's... What the fuck are these doors? It's good enough at this point.
We made it this far. Why stop now? Hate this part of the job.
Thieves!
Another thing I could go for
Yes?
is... reverse chill. But to go for reverse chill, you have to remove mage belt, because you need a belt that changes your like ailment base to be based off of an energy shield instead of life. Yeah, already doing simplexes. Pretty lucky. Fuck, Regal as divine. I saw as divine, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, 4% is still pretty good. It's tier 1.
Let's hope it's not too late.
Failure means death!
This is meant to be delicate work. Wait. This thing's rigged to kill us.
Halt!
But the biggest thing about doing this strategy is not even like your character, it's mostly your equipment. If you get on this, like on every single follower, you want to have this. You want to have plus level to all jobs, because level of job also increases the speed that you do job with. And when you are planning, you always want to do the job with a guy that has level 6. Like, even though Vindiri, for example, can do engineering at level 3, and Vindiri is a pretty good one, you still want to do engineering with Ayla, because she has level 6, not level 3. Right? Because it's gonna be faster if it's higher level follower. So yeah, that's why you want with +1. If you can also get job speed, it's good, but it's not necessary on this item. And everywhere else, tier 1 job speed. So 19% here, 20% here, 20% here. So you can have 60% plus like a little bit here.
Greetings.
How much is that? 5 divines. Pretty good. So yeah, if you have like a ton of job speed, then you're gonna
Just remember when we're in there,
Um,
question is the
Oi,
mother of
incoming.
invention.
Never met the lad. Knew a concubine, though. Loads of children.
you're gonna open doors
Don't move!
Tactical.
pretty fast, like fast enough, like this, to the point where you no longer need to actually kill your enemies. Because normally you have to kill them because they're gonna be interrupted, right?
Who goes there?
Your followers are gonna be interrupted when they open stuff. But if they open stuff fast enough, they will never get interrupted. So you no longer need to kill them.
Why stop now?
Halt!
Not revealing? No.
This is exactly the sort of thing we
I'm
should
too
have
lazy
built
to
ahead
reveal
of
them. You can do it. It is actually cost efficient to reveal them. But I just don't feel like running contracts.
Let's go faster.
I mean, think about it this way. To do 1,000 blueprints, you need to do, well, 1,000 blueprints. To do 2,000 wings with 1,000 blueprints, so let's say you would reveal one wing, right?
Hello.
You would need to run 2,000 wings and 1,000 contracts. Or 500 if you would reveal with Jayana and Wakano, but without revealing the rooms.
Better plan would have avoided this.
If you're going for like profit per hour, you probably should reveal the blueprints that have like 5+ divination rooms. Like this one is 2, so I wouldn't reveal this one. This one is 6 currency, which is still pretty good. This one is 1. This one is 1. This one is 5 and 3 currency. So this one is worth revealing, right? Let's see. Do I have any other ones? Not really. Oh, this one is 9 currency and 2 divination. So it's also probably worth revealing, right? Ooh, 3 divines.
Just yet.
So yeah.
Don't move!
If you want like good profit per hour, you probably should reveal the ones that have multiple divination rooms and currency rooms.
I've got all sorts of...
Yes.
But I just want to like get data on how many amulets and other bases I get. I don't really care about actually like profit per hour. So I don't mind being a little bit more
Found a weird mole this
like
morning.
inefficient.
No further!
No.
And also you have like you're also, of course, you're gonna get more like end rewards per hour
Trespassers!
if you don't go for other rooms and you don't do any contracts, right? So technically I also have higher chance to get Simplex Amulet if I do it this way.
Who goes
Death, one way or another.
Hmm?
After I do these, it's gonna be almost 100 blueprints.
A strong plan is the best path to success.
Trespassers!
Not good. Not good at all.
Stop!
They should have thought this through. Sometimes there's an elegant solution. Sometimes. Remember, this is only the midpoint.
8 div,
Stop there!
tailoring.
Escape!
There's actually so many people dying to voided mobs. It's actually crazy.
To the death!
How many people are doing tier 17s? It's just crazy profit, even if you die from time to time.
Excellent teamwork, everyone. Stay focused.
I actually wish they never introduced V tier 17s. I think they are kind of bad for the game, I don't know. Might be not popular opinion, but I don't like them existing. I think I wouldn't mind them existing if they were like really rare.
Hey, you!
Maybe they are not as rare as they should be because of the Affliction League.
Then you take the ball.
Maybe next league they are not gonna be as common. But I still think they should be like 10 times rarer than they are right now.
I'm not up to that
Stop
just yet.
them!
A simple solution. From the
Cretin!
blueprints, I thought it'd be bigger.
Restless Ward, Unmaking. Unmaking might actually be better than Restless Ward, but I'm gonna go for it anyway.
Enemies
Hold the
approaching!
line! Hold the line! Die!
Wish I could use Berserk automatically also. Wouldn't have to press Berserk. Those spinning simplexes? Yeah. Most insane luck I ever had with anything.
On a job like this, careful maneuvering is key.
Don't show this to Palsteron.
Command you to stop!
They made a tactical error.
Leaking DMs. What do you think first thing was that I did after I dropped it?
You wanna
Thieves,
dance?
die!
Let's dance.
First thing I did is I messaged him.
Stop them!
Because I was watching him doing them for a bit.
Feel so young again.
Intruder!
Not good. Not good at all.
Intruder!
I don't think any wand is worth. I should actually check once maybe.
We've been sighted.
Um. Not really. Is it a new one? I never remember if I opened a new one.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Someone must do the fighting now. Talina.
But it's good that Paltron did it.
About
I am gonna do it.
Stop.
And we're gonna have like a very good sample size to like combine to see what is the actual like average.
Not good at all. Legs it is.
Failure means death!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Stop them!
I'm not up to that just yet.
Hardly a hurdle.
Spam opening blueprints.
We
I
made
think
it.
it's just easier. It's if I was like doing this at the beginning of the league for like profit,
Time
I
to
wouldn't do it this way.
Let me listen.
For your honor! I command you to stop. With your life!
No time to
We
waste.
made it.
What do you need?
It's better for like gathering data, right?
Hey, you!
Don't-
Fight together and we shall overcome.
Cretin!
Sometimes there's an elegant solution.
Hey, you!
Sometimes.
Well, go on then. That's what we're here for.
Let me listen. To me, quickly!
Stop there! For
Quickly!
your honor! Pay with your blood!
Must
This
get back on
mission is
schedule.
going to be spectacular.
What do you need?
Is this the part where we make nervous small talk?
Who goes
You
there?
get this one, yeah?
Trespass!
Sometimes there's an elegant solution. Sometimes, from the
Hmm.
blueprints, I thought it'd be
I
bigger.
see you!
Nothing.
They made a tactical error.
Yep. Kinda funny. Everyone's so surprised that I got 50. I mean, 2 simplexes for 50 blueprints. And trust me, there is no one more surprised than me. Like, what the fuck is that? After the stream, I'm gonna make clips of me dropping them. I'm gonna put it in the title as a command. So it's just so unlikely to happen.
Halt!
Streamers RNG, yeah. If only that happened when I was doing blueprints at the beginning of the league, not now when I no longer care about currency. Like I did like few, like 200, 300 blueprints. I don't remember how many at the beginning of the league, and I didn't get a single good base. No simplex, no focus, no helical, no micro distillery, like nothing.
Fun
And now I
passing,
got 2
let's go then.
simplexes. Uh, Nothing.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I didn't get time for a tussle.
Well, yeah, after I am done with the heist test, I'm gonna make a video about the build and about the heist. And I also am gonna make a Maxwell guide about heist. How many blueprints until first one? 5. I did 5 blueprints. But I did like 200 at the beginning of the league, so technically like 205, right? But yeah, like from this test today, just 5. If we don't count like blueprints from a month ago.
I got the best of you. Go on. You got him.
But yeah, after I'm gonna be done with this, I am no longer gonna play on like this character, and I'm gonna do a fresh start. I'm gonna do some
Who goes there?
Time for a tussle.
cheap builds testing and like early game strategies testing. Of course, not like league start. I wouldn't qualify this like as a league start testing, because of course economy is way different at the league start.
I didn't get
It's more about like how easy it is to make currency if you start later on in the league.
What do you need?
Niles, have you thought about those
Don't move!
Torture
interrogation
quickly
devices I
counts as
suggested?
combat. There's torture,
For your
and then
honor!
there's my. Allow me to focus.
You think I've got a pleasant smile?
I command you to
that
stop.
wasn't a
Just the
compliment.
contraption for this.
Hold the line!
That hurt.
Intruder!
I hope you don't expect me to fight.
Who goes there?
Exile, make your move.
Chaos.
Let's find Adia.
With
I'll be
your
as quick as I
lives.
can. Yeah. Mind control is a delicate art.
Thank you. We made it.
Wait, did I update my stuff? 6, 5, 2. Okay.
Hello.
Remember, look out for each other when we get in there.
Yeah.
No further!
Security has
things get
spotted
bad.
us.
Then scramble.
Phew! That gets the old heart racing.
Seize them!
I'm not up to that just yet.
That's the mark. You got it?
Actually, check the daggers.
No witnesses.
I mean, some of them are like 40 chaos, but
Let's scarper!
I don't care. That's like another thing, right? Like if it was a league start, I would also pick up like these like 20 C bases and so on. And now I don't care.
Gods, you
So yeah,
were
this is not
planning
like
to
for
blunder
profit
into this.
strategy.
They just keep
Everyone
It's
coming.
more like for gathering data.
We're all still quite...
Yes? Just remember, when we're in there, combustion is the
So
mother
you don't
of
expect
invention.
me to fight.
Never met the lad. Knew a concubine, though. Loads of children.
Trespassers!
Let's pop this little sucker open. I'm old,
Trespassers!
but you'll still die sooner.
This'll be quick.
Remember your training!
Hold on to your butts.
I don't know if I should be like picking up these catalysts.
Trespassers!
Cheap piece of...
They are
junk
like decent
anyway.
profit. Like each catalyst room, I think is like
Close now.
10 chaos on average. Oh, composite ring.
Incoming.
It's not worth anything, but I am gonna pick it up just for the data.
Get a move on!
Hold the line!
Rocky! Rock!
I am like curious
Lives
if it's like the same chance for any jewelry,
Must get back on
or are like amulets more rare than the rings, and then belts also more rare than the rings? Like, is it like a ring the most common jewelry, belt second most common, and amulet third most common, or all of them are the same rarity?
No gods within short.
It's just there's more different rings, so technically the rings are more common, but simply because there's more different bases. But each like specific base
For your honor!
is
That's what
like
I'm here for.
the same rarity, right?
He's a beaut.
That's why I want to kind of like gather like as much data as possible. But I do feel like to actually have a proper sample size, you would need to run like
I think this is what I'm
50,000.
here for.
Seize
Not like 1,000 blueprints.
Before they make too much noise.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Greetings.
Which is why it's nice that Pastron is also doing this. I know that some other people are also running like 1,000 of blueprints, but
What do you feel about having
Seize them.
large
better
electrified
plan would
metal
have avoided
I don't think that people are like actually recording their data, checking how many of each bases they are getting.
He's a beaut.
Exiters.
Don't I'm
move.
old, but you'll still die sooner. Yes,
Seize
yes, I have just the thing.
Oh, I've got just the
Messy. I don't like where this is headed.
Stop!
Will I play Event League? You mean the
Let's give it a go.
Fun part's
Gauntlet?
almost over.
Yeah, I am planning to play it. I actually was talking about that to someone earlier, like a few days ago. And I don't
Hold the line!
like play hardcore really.
Insane!
And he was also telling me that he never really plays hardcore. But like occasionally, once every few league from time to time, I kind of feel like doing it.
Everyone in one piece?
And I haven't played hardcore or any gauntlet in a while.
Greetings.
So yeah, I think I am gonna play the event this time. But I am probably, like, from what I understand, you can play, like, banned skills, like, for example, Penance Brand of Dissipation, right? It is banned. You cannot play it. But you can actually play it. You just cannot claim any rewards for the like top ranks for boss kills. And let's be honest, I'm not gonna kill any Uber bosses anyway. So I might as well just play Penance Brandon.
Together.
I hope you don't expect me to fight.
Surrender!
The only issue is that of course you cannot really get Penance Brand. I mean, cannot play it before you get the transfigured version, right?
We've made it this far. Why stop now?
Intruder!
So I don't know what I'm actually gonna start with. I think I'm gonna actually, I don't know, because Penance Brand also requires like specific items.
Hello.
If you want to play like a stacker, for example, like charge stacker. Pathfinder could be a good idea,
About this one.
but you also would have to start as something else. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing. One time I played Gauntlet and I got to level 95. Like I played Gauntlet a few times, but there was only one time that I got to level 95. And I played Champion. Lacerate Bleed.
Solidly built.
Surrender!
Open up to me.
Who's this guy? Yeah, it's been a while. Every day for the last like week I was like telling myself, okay, today I'm gonna stream. The next day I was like, okay, today I'm gonna stream. The next day, okay, today I'm gonna stream. And today I only had like few hours. And I was like, fuck, well, if I'm gonna stream for a few hours, I might as well not stream. I should probably just stream tomorrow. But then I told myself, no. I kept delaying it for so many times. Even though I can only play for a few hours only, I'm gonna stream anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing for like 1 more hour maybe. When I out my blueprints, I get better rewards at the end. Yeah, that's another thing you can test. Like you would have to run like 10,000 blueprints, and then you would have to alch 10,000 blueprints and run them again to actually gather data if it matters.
Let's pop this little
But I don't
sucker
think it
open.
does.
Seize them!
Oh, I've got just the contraption. Been sighted.
I kind of want to say that if it mattered, we would know about this. Someone would already like gathered the data for it. But to be honest, there has been some stuff in the past that we didn't know about for a long time, and people
When even
found out
I
about
forget
them
now.
like very late.
What's the problem?
So there is a chance that
I hope
it actually
you don't
does something.
expect me to fight.
I think that sword might be like a decent base, but I'm not too sure.
We've been sighted.
I really like going back when you don't have to click on any doors. You just run. Got more beard? I actually was thinking about shaving today. But I was also said like, fuck it.
Careful maneuvering is key.
I also need to cut my hair. Like, look at my hair. How long it is. Like, what the fuck is this?
No afterlife for them. A shame. Time for a tussle.
I've never had. I think actually no, that's a lie. I think I had hair this long in the past.
You want to
Who
dance?
goes there?
Let's dance.
Mostly because of being lazy.
Focusing. That hurt.
Scum!
I'm not up to that just yet.
It's quite clear to me.
They have me.
Hold the line!
My mind shall dwarf theirs.
Surrender!
The inner sanctum.
Hey, you!
Back to stealth. So the clash comes.
Does the league start lucky? Yeah. I think like next week I'm gonna get a haircut, and like tomorrow or day after that. Actually, I think tomorrow I'm gonna shave my beard, and on Monday I'm gonna get a haircut.
We've been sighted, as you should.
Ah, well, that's refreshing.
But I don't know like how I want to cut my hair, because I'm not gonna lie.
Who goes there?
Like my hairline is not that great. Like I am like kinda losing hair in front.
Inner sanctum.
So I have no fucking idea how I want to cut my hair. That's like one of the reasons why I haven't done it.
Hey, you!
4 wings? No, just 1 wing.
I didn't get stabbed.
Much
Hello.
easier and less of a hassle. Don't have to run contracts.
Remember to breathe when we get in. Can't tell you how.
Torture quickened counts as combat.
I've been saving this one just for you.
Hey, you!
You can handle this? Yes?
When does the gauntlet start? I think it's like 2nd of February or something like that.
No further!
Very lucky, yeah, I know.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Yeah! We can't stop now. Not today!
Seize them! Vile!
That was impressive. I should study your brain.
Yeah, I know. There is few people that already like told me that, hey, I did like 1,000 or 2,000 blueprints and didn't get a single one. So yeah, I am quite aware that's very lucky.
Look out for each other when we get in there.
No further!
Like
Who put you in the
getting
bag?
1 in first 100 blueprints is like
Should've stayed out of it.
insane luck. Getting 2?
Okay, Talina.
That's some cute dog luck.
For your honor!
I'm not up to that just yet.
Infidels!
Hey, you!
I think that's the second like extremely lucky thing that ever happened to me.
Bloody work.
First thing that I ever like got extremely lucky with
Where's the exit?
was when I dropped in Scourge League Mage Blood on day 2. That was my like so far the luckiest thing that ever happened to me. And the second thing is this, getting 2 Simplex amulets in like 50 blueprints. But of course that's like very late in the league. So I think this is more lucky. I think this thing is more lucky than getting Mage Blood
Just
from a logbook.
we're in there. Combustion is the mother of
But the fact that this is like
You were concubine there.
2 months into the league and Mage Blood was day 2 of the league, the Mage Blood had like more impact, right? Like I don't really care about these Simplex amulets.
Oh, I've got just the contraption.
Yeah, I
for this.
dropped it from the logbook. It was literally the like a jewelry chest
Anticipated variables.
in a logbook.
I see you!
A better plan would have avoided this.
It wasn't even like gambling or anything. It was just
Ready?
Intruder!
This
Just
is
a
where it gets
chest.
hairy.
battery stuff. Lower.
Time to flee!
Gods, these are not ideal conditions for handling explosives.
And that was the league that Mage Blood was released. So I actually had literally like one of the first Mage Blood in the entire league. Or in the, not even like a league, like overall in PoE.
What do you
There were maybe like 2-3 Mage Bloods posted on the entire trade when I got mine. Okay, so I think I did 80. I'm gonna grab these, and I'm probably gonna do these, and I'm gonna finish for today. Because like I said, I have to... Like, I think I could do a little bit more. And this is gonna be basically 100. I'm gonna be done with these.
Remember, look
Tomorrow
out
I'm
for each
gonna
other when we
try to do a longer session.
Incoming.
Unless things get bad, then scramble.
I could technically play for like 1 more hour, but I'm gonna chill a bit before I have to go.
Who goes there?
Yes, yes, I have just the thing.
I think this is what we're here for.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Eventuality Rod is also like decently expensive, but I don't care.
No witnesses.
I'd much rather like run back faster than get a little bit of currency.
What do you need?
Got well, yeah. I mean, if you have been farming as Affliction, then yeah, you definitely would drop it. I just don't like doing magic find strategies, or even non-magic find like juicing strategies.
Combustion
Stop
is
there!
the mother of
Someone must do
invention.
the fighting
Never met the
now.
lad.
Any
And one reason why I kinda don't want to do magic find
Piece of
is
junk
because I
anyway.
never dropped a mirror. And if I dropped a mirror this
One
league,
could have avoided this.
I wouldn't even feel like satisfied. It wouldn't feel good to drop it because I would be like, eh. Like, this is the league where everyone just drops mirror,
Hardly
Like-
a hurdle.
Die! For
right?
your honor!
It wouldn't feel as good.
and you'll miss it. That's what I'm here for.
No further!
Got us here safe and sound, didn't
Intruder!
I?
Thieves, die!
Got it? Then move!
All right, all
For your
right.
honor! Trespassers!
You're
So
insane!
yeah, I'd rather
Remove that
drop a
right
mirror
now.
like normally later on
You sure?
For
Okay.
your honor!
in a different league, right?
Good. I'll fight you. I'll bloody do it, mate.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready to go home and celebrate!
Why can't we have a mirror in Heist?
Hmm?
Maybe we do. I mean, to be honest, if we did, someone would already like drop it, and we would have clip of it, right? So yeah, I think you can't.
Hey, Lena,
Talina.
you got some spare picks?
Don't
just in
move,
case,
Being
right?
spotted.
Yep, all good.
Seize them!
Well, go on then. That's what we're here for.
Hey, you!
Restless.
Go on then! Make a path!
Failure means death!
Stop!
Guards down. Let's go. Adia, get us home to a cold drink and a warm fire.
But they added divine orbs, right? Like we used to not have divine orbs as a reward at the end of at the end of Heist, so that's already better than it was in the past.
Perhaps this is the day that we shall die.
I
Hold on.
really
Not up
don't
to that
want to
just
get
yet.
stabbed again. What happens to the Faradon after death?
Currency chest, yeah, you can drop it from currency chest, but not from the.
Just a matter of math.
With your life!
Allow me to focus my mind.
Like the end.
Hey, stop it!
Don't move!
Mortal strength carries the day.
I see you!
The axles and the gears go round and round. Phase 1 complete. Acquire the treasure.
Nothing.
No,
So much for
I see.
stealth. Yes?
I wish Progenesis was like used when you enter a zone,
torture quickened.
because I never remember about using it.
With
This'll be quick. Shouldn't be a problem. Oi, what's the hands?
Just pop the spring and...
And I should use it when there are trap rooms, because trap rooms do a lot of damage.
Thieves die.
Ah, clever.
Like, look. Like, she almost died there.
Die.
I actually think I have, like, just enough defense to never die to traps. Like, I was left with, like, 20% HP. So I don't think I am ever gonna die to mines.
I command you to stop.
I'm always gonna be left with, like, 20%. But if I get hit by something else before traps, and then I run to traps, then yeah.
Seize them.
I might die. Even without Progenesis, I should survive it.
Eat your head.
We
Make
can't
way,
stop now.
idea. Cast needs to pray.
Greetings.
Good luck, everyone.
Huh. Like it's just another word for faith.
Trespassers.
You'll still die sooner.
You're telling everyone good nothing right now.
For your honor.
Haven't come across this. Stop hitting me, you nitwit! I have bombs!
Well, commence the bloody work.
I command you to... Who goes there?
Mortal strength carries the day.
Cheap piece of junk anyway.
I actually like doing blueprints this way. Because it's actually like I like RNG. I like not knowing what I can get. So getting these rewards at the end, like random ones, kinda nice. Like you can never know what you're gonna get. It's kinda exciting to do. Not like Heist. I mean, not Heist.
What do you need?
Not Heist. Sanctum.
People ask me why I do this at my age.
Sanctum is basically just divines, right? Like that's all you hope for. Every single time you do Sanctum, you just get divines. I mean, of course, you have a chance for mirror,
Junk anyway.
but you don't really expect to get a mirror.
Quick, but can't work while I'm getting hit.
And here you kind of expect to eventually get like Helical Ring, Simplex, Focused, or whatever.
Seize for your honor.
3-4 of them.
We have company.
Same item.
But not hard. Easy.
To be honest, I don't really think they should do something like that.
Feel so young again.
What I think they should do is I think they should guarantee, like, you see here, there are 4 rewards, right? And here there is like a 5th one, separate one. What I would hope for them to do is this one, like the 1 reward, should always be currency. So even if you don't get anything, you at least get like 10 Scours or 20 Valorbs or 20 Chaos, right? Like something.
Worth it, was it?
I see you.
So it's like guaranteed like
Justice to
currency each time. Technically, it would reduce the chance to get like a Simplex amulet, because that one would always be currency, right? So less chances for bases.
You all know what we're doing, right?
Do you not?
Intruder!
Of course I do,
Princess
you
Combat.
freaky bastard. But I'll
But
follow
yeah.
your lead.
It kind of sucks when you do blueprint and you like don't get anything. But at the same time, it's kind of nice because you
Careful. Careful.
You can handle this? Yes?
No, I think we're pushing it.
because you are like faster.
All this time for a tussle.
Stop there!
Cheap piece of junk anyway.
Ready? This is where it
Exalted.
gets hairy.
There must be some kind of way out of here.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Gods,
Um,
serious?
Hold the line. Who goes there?
Clash of arms.
Delve is so mundane. That's why I don't do Delve. Delve is just like Heist. You basically just run and wait, run and wait, run and wait. But less exciting. There is like way less like things that you can find. The only nice thing about Delve is difficulty. If you like challenging content,
Newer concubine, though.
that's good.
Loads of children.
No further.
Don't
I hope you don't expect me to
Like
fight.
people like to do like challenging stuff. I don't necessarily care about doing challenging content, so that's why I don't really do. Hinakora's side. Why not Hinakora lock?
go on then. Make a path.
Hinakora lock would be nice.
Gods, these are not ideal conditions for handling explosive materials.
Halt!
Gods, you will fight your way out.
Means death. I command you.
How did your
Violence
explosions fare,
complete.
Vinderi?
They went off with a
It's not fun when 300 death and I would never do it again. Yeah. That's like one annoying thing. You kind of have to progress it. Kind of where in Heist you have to level up your followers. But leveling up doesn't take that much time. So, and reaching like, let's say you want to do Delve at 1k depth, right?
So much for stealth.
Progressing to 1k takes like few days, if not a week. Depending, of course, how much you play a day.
So the clash comes.
Oh, I've got just the contraption for this.
Threaten!
Their strategy was incorrect. Run!
Clash!
Must get
Intruder!
back on schedule.
What do you think about the changes to
I
Heist, though?
trust all went
Like,
well?
did you prefer the old Heist, where, I mean, Blueprints,
What do you need?
where you would choose which one you want to buy, and you, let's say you would always have the gems, or always replica, or always enchanted items? Or do you prefer this way, where you get a mix of everything?
No. Follow the
I
rookie.
see you.
Excited.
No. Follow the rookie.
right.
Who goes there?
Those clever bastards.
Question is to like any of you. What do you guys like prefer?
The axles in. They're in my personal space.
Yeah, I got basically 3 mirrors from 50 blueprints. Well, actually that was 35, but
Intruder!
Too easy.
of course I'm gonna do more.
Incoming.
So technically at that point I should have stopped doing more heists,
I'm not up to that.
so I would have insane profit. But
Sometimes.
now
I command you.
luck is gonna probably average out and I'm no longer gonna drop any simplexes, so it's gonna be 2 in 1000 blueprints instead of 2 in 50. I think blessers are actually decently expensive.
Gods!
Oh, no.
This one is nice because you can run all of them, not just gems. I like the chase items added, but I miss the gems.
Surrender.
This is meant to be delicate work.
Well, I guess the removal of the gems is like a different, like different change, right?
I'm ready to go home and celebrate.
Like the fact that we lost gems. Like imagine if we were doing this, but gems were also in a mix. You also would have a chance for gems, right? But yeah, I personally like love this change
No hard feelings.
because I much rather have like
Felt compelled to say it.
consistent, decent drops from like currency,
This one, yeah?
and then occasionally have good bases, and on top of that you can still like
Kidding me, you nitwit?
rarely but
Bombs.
still from time to time get the
For your
trinkets with rare mods.
Not quick.
Like I like the idea of like basically the end reward here feels like a box,
Don't
like
I-
actual like
For stealth.
like mystery box. You never know what you're gonna get. There's so many different things you can get,
surrender.
and all of them are like rewarding and specific to that box, right? Like you cannot get the trinkets anywhere else. You cannot get these bases anywhere else. You cannot get tempering, tailoring orbs anywhere else.
Still die sooner.
I like that. I didn't like how, like, I don't know, if you run enchanted blueprints, you only would care about tailoring and tempering orbs. Yeah, enchanted items would sell from time to time, but you basically cared only about the orbs. And that was kind of boring. On the other hand, if you run replicas, you would basically like almost never get anything until you get like a big drop. Which also didn't feel as good, because you would just run like 50 blueprints before you actually get something. And here, this is like a good mix of everything. Like, you get decent, consistent profit, and on top of that, you have a chance for like big drops, like tailoring, tempering orbs, divine orbs, and on top of that, you have a chance for extremely big drops, like Simplex Amulet.
Yes.
I really like that. I like the idea of
Which way? Ah, right.
No, Jack, quicker, the accounts has gone
like
bad.
having a chance for different levels of like profit.
Should have stayed out of it. Let you get this.
That's like one thing that I don't like about doing memories, because memories, bestiary memories, is just good consistent profit. There's no like excitement. There's no like a beast that you get like once every 100 memories on average, right? It's just good consistent profit.
Stabbed again.
Same thing with like running bestiary and essences. It's just nice consistent profit. There is nothing like exciting about it. Other bases, yeah. At the beginning of the league, or like first 2 weeks, it is also pretty good to like get all of the other bases. But now,
No.
I don't care about the other bases.
Fine.
It's like 40 chaos per base, which is like, I mean, it's still good, but I don't care about selling them. This is why I much rather pick up like 20 chaos than 20 valors. Because even though valors are 2 chaos per, so technically picking up 20 valors is 40 chaos. Picking up 20 chaos is 20 chaos, right? But 20 chaos is already chaos. You don't have to like sell it. Valors you have to sell for chaos, right? So yeah, that's the same thing with bases. Getting base that is worth 40 chaos, like waiting for it to sell, is annoying.
Out of the way! Gods, that was satisfying.
Teamwork, everyone.
And by
Get the begin. Well, this league, the dagger that gives you poison. Poison affects. I mean, every type of damage can poison, right? The dagger. I don't remember the name of it. Normally it's very expensive, but this league it was cheap because of tinctures, right? People were just run tincture for it. But next league, if there's gonna be no tinctures, that dagger is also gonna be expensive.
Someone must do the fighting now.
Stop there!
Hold on to your butts.
If I was to follow, what did I level for my rogues? What do you mean level? Oh, this one, pneumatic dagger.
Surrender!
Got it! Let's go!
Fire intruder!
Must go faster. Must go faster.
You mean like which? Like which type? So should you level like lockpicking or perception or agility or demolition? You need all of them. You need this one, 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 this one. Their main job, which is at the top, to max. So level 6 this. I mean level 5, but this also gives you +1. So you want Isla Engineering level 5, in theory, Demolition level 5, and so on. Because the higher level they have,
Hello.
first of all, you need certain levels to be able to do certain wings. But also, the higher their level, they do their job faster. So if they have level 6 engineering, they do the engineering job faster than level 5.
Been spotted.
So you really want to have basically every job at max level.
Intruder!
Who goes there?
Get level for my rogues.
Piece of junk anyway.
Oh yeah. Do you know a channel or Discord where I can find people for Beast Memory Rotas? I don't think so. Unfortunately, it's not really a thing that people do. I think if anything, you would just probably find people on like 820 channel or just any like trade channel. Normally, the only way to do it is through like streamer discords probably or streamer chats. Whoa. No, I'm gonna die! I didn't die.
Any more? Huh?
Hope you didn't leave anything down there, Rook. We ain't going back.
What do you need?
Maybe Spicy Sushi Discord? He is like very involved with like memory crafting, so maybe there are people in his Discord that are doing it.
Got a new word for you,
Let's start with me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it again.
It means silence.
I mean, of course, depending on the league, we'll see, but probably.
Quick.
But I only do it for like a little bit at the league start. I never do it for like a long time.
Hey, you! Quick, before they make too much noise.
Because it also kind of gets boring for me. If I like do a shit ton of memories at the beginning, I make like few mirrors, and then the league is kind of over for me, right? So, because I just have so much currency, I can do whatever. I don't want to overdo it, but at the same time, I do want to do it a lot because I do like making currency.
Quick.
Yeah, it's like making a lot of currency is a good and a bad thing. It's good because of course it's fun, but it's bad because it makes you like burn out from the game faster.
The axle, then you take the ball bearing out. Remember, this is only the midpoint.
Wasn't worth it, was it?
Trespassers!
I think scouring are not that expensive. We are actually 1 chaos. It's not that bad. Wait, is it a new one? I never remember if I opened one. Yeah, it's old one.
What do you need?
Hey, Lena,
I'm not up to that just
you
yet.
got some spare picks just in case.
I
right?
really don't want to get stabbed again.
No further!
Nice and easy.
Meet your end! Trespassers!
I am a mental giant.
No further!
Got eyes on the prize.
Dream Farmer.
Find Ardia.
For your honor!
Stop! You do your job, I'll do mine.
Hold the line!
Do I have Divine? No, I am actually using the trinket for chance to duplicate currency.
It would seem our luck
Times
has not
2.
yet run out. I sup-
So it's the chest have a chance to duplicate basic currency, and in Heist for basic currency it has to be duplicated. Maybe I should be using the Divine? I don't know.
Make sure you don't blow
To be honest, the main reason why I didn't go for the Divine ones is because I'm not opening that many chests,
No witnesses.
and it's 100 Divines, so...
Hold the line!
Yeah.
That, my friend, is
And one Divine, even if you drop it, it's not really that much.
Who goes there?
See, I don't know if I want to go for it. I should probably go for the one that gives additional cards from divination card rooms. to be honest.
Back to work.
Quick, before they make too much noise.
Hello.
Confidence, not cockiness, will ensure success. Torture quickened counts as combat.
Not cockiness will ensure success.
That is
So
all
divine
we
doors
can
running
interrogate
with
our
one, yeah.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Can't work well.
Maybe I'm gonna get one for tomorrow.
Desperation.
Too easy.
Commence the bloody work.
To be honest, I didn't expect to get that many currency
That's what
chests.
I'm
Now that I'm
afraid.
seeing actually decent amount of them,
Of course.
kind of thinking about going for it, yeah.
Avarice is not entirely without merit.
I also was kind of curious if stacked decks can also be duplicated from this. Actually, I'm starting to think that they can't. Fated and... $20K. Nah.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Thank God. You can handle this? Yes?
No further!
I shall make it so.
Oh, I've got. I can't think when I'm under attack. We've been sighted.
Okay, that's 100 blueprints for today. I'm gonna do longer stream tomorrow, but unfortunately today I have to go. I have to go somewhere. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow for more. Hopefully like 5-10 hours. I'm gonna make clips of the Simplex amulet drops. Maybe I'm gonna make a build guide about this first. If I make a build guide about this, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. Yeah. Because I was thinking about making this build guide about this later, like after I'm done with the test, but to be honest, technically I can do it now, so yeah. So yeah. It's good to be back. Hopefully I am not just gonna stream today and see you in like a week or two. Hopefully I am gonna be a little bit more consistent now and stream every day or every 2 days. We'll see. But yeah. See you hopefully tomorrow.